glasses, and I was looking around and I found a couple frames that I like, and here's my prescription.
Perfect, thank you. Okay,
Yes.
let me just take a look at your prescription real quick. Oh, okay. So yeah, so you definitely have like a high prescription.
I
So
do,
you must be
yes.
wearing contacts today.
I am, yes.
Okay, that makes sense. Okay, so just something to kind of give you a heads up about. With a really high prescription like this, you do kind of have to be careful of going with like really big frames.
Okay.
The reason why is, so here, let me go ahead and have you try some of these on, and I'll kind of point some of these things out.
Okay.
So I'll put the mirror up here so you can see.
Okay.
Those are so cute.
Yes, I do really like these.
Yeah. But do you see how there's like all this empty space down here at the bottom of the lens?
Yes, I do.
So when you have a high prescription, what's going to happen is all of this down here is going to be like where all your thickness is going to be. So if you kind of look that way to the side, so I can show you from the side. So it's going to stick out past the frame quite a bit down here. It may even be almost touching your cheeks a little bit.
Okay.
So we kind of want to try to find something just a little bit smaller, maybe even a little
Okay.
rounder. But let's see the other one we have too, because these are both cute.
I really liked this one.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, those are so cute.
Oh.
But, so it's kind of the same thing. So we have all this like extra space down here at the bottom and off to the side that's just going to cause the glasses to be super thick and super heavy, which obviously isn't going
And
to
so
be
it would touch
comfortable.
my cheeks?
Most likely, yeah.
Okay.
So let me show you like an example of one that would help with that a lot.
Okay.
So this one is quite a bit smaller. It's a little bit more rounded.
Yeah.
So there we go. So you see how your eyes are a little more centered. There's a lot
Yes.
less like negative space down here and above. So, whoops, make sure I got it on your nose there all the way. Perfect. So I know these are really cute, but this would suit your prescription a lot better. They'd be a lot thinner and lighter on your face. So just something I want to kind of throw out at you. What are your thoughts?
I really like these, but I see how you're saying that it would be better for my prescription and it wouldn't show as much back here. So
Yeah.
I think I should go with something like this today.
Okay,
Yes.
perfect. Sounds great. Okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Hi, I have my prescription with me today and I was looking around and I found some glasses that I really like. But I have to go with nose pads because they don't slip down my nose as much as the plastic ones do.
Oh,
so I found a
perfect.
couple that I thought would work for me today.
Okay, here, have a seat. Let's take a look here. So I'm just going to take a quick look at your prescription. Okay, yeah. Okay, so you definitely have like a high plus prescription. Okay. All right, so let's see the two that you picked out. I just want to see what we've got so far and how they're looking. Okay, those are nice. Those are really pretty. Okay, let's see these.
Okay. I like this one best.
Yep, those are cute too. Okay, so one thing, I'm just gonna give you a couple options. I just want to point a couple things out.
Okay.
So with a high prescription, with a high plus like that, they are gonna get a lot thicker and heavier if we go with something too big. So I
Okay.
just want to show you some like smaller options and kind of see what you think.
Okay.
So actually here, let me give you this one first.
Okay.
So this one's a little bit smaller than both of those. So that'll kind of help make the thickness go down a little bit. They'll be just a little bit thinner, a little more lightweight.
Okay.
And then let's see this one too. So this one's even just a little bit smaller than this one.
Oh
So
yeah.
see, it's a little more oval. Your eyes are nice and centered. So that's going to help take the thickness down quite a bit.
Yes.
So now try this one on that you like the best so you can really see the difference.
Okay.
See how much bigger those are?
Oh yeah, it really comes down here.
Yeah, so they're gonna just come back a lot heavier and thicker with your high plus prescription. So just something I wanna point out because I don't want them to be uncomfortable or for you to be disappointed when you pick them up. So, but what are your thoughts?
Well, I do like these, but the ones you did point out too, this one here, I like this one. That if it is bigger, it might be heavier too, and it might hurt my nose, and I don't want that to happen with the nose pads, because I have had that happen before, where it hurts and leaves dents on my nose.
Yeah.
I like this one. Maybe we could go with this one.
Perfect. I love that one too.
Yeah. Hi, I brought my prescription in today and I found a few pair of glasses that I would really like to purchase today.
Perfect. Okay. Let me just take a look at your prescription here.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Okay, so your prescription's pretty moderate, but you have a lot of prism, especially in that right eye.
Yeah.
So one thing I would suggest is that we just be really careful going with anything too big or too square, just to keep the thickness down a little bit, especially since the right eye is thicker than the left eye. Sometimes if you go with something really big, the right eye will be significantly thicker looking and heavier and might even lean a little bit. But let's just take a look and see what all the ones that you have so far.
Okay.
So let me see these.
All right. I really liked these.
Okay, so yeah, I like the black frame. So you see how, okay, look in the mirror real quick for me. You see how when I kind of move it like this, you see how much like space there is? So what that is sometimes that means that the bridge size is just a little too wide for your bridge, so it's gonna always kind of slide on your nose a little bit.
Okay.
So something I just want to point it out. But let's take a look at the next one.
Okay. My daughter really liked these. She liked the yellow color.
Oh yeah, yellow is awesome. Okay, so kind of the same thing a little bit here. Got a little bit of like extra space in the bridge, and they're definitely really wide on your face. So that's definitely going to cause a lot of thickness down here where all that extra like negative space is.
Okay.
So just something I kind of want to point out on that one as well.
Okay.
Okay, and then let's see these.
I really loved how big these were.
Okay. So yeah, those are quite large.
Okay.
Those are definitely probably going to be problematic with your prescription. Just because, you know, there's a lot of space up here. There's a ton of negative space down here. They are really cute, but with your prescription, I'm just really worried that they will be quite a bit thicker and heavier, and I don't want you to be disappointed when they come in. Let me just show you a couple options here, and then we'll kind of circle back to those. So I kind of grabbed just a couple that are a little smaller, you know, a little less extra space on the bottom, things like that. And that one fits the bridge of your nose a lot better. See how it kind of like touches both sides. Okay, and then let's see this one. This one's even just a little bit smaller, so it would be even thinner when they come back from the lab. But,
Yeah.
so what are your thoughts so far?
I see what you're saying, but I don't really care for those.
Okay.
I just really like what I picked out. I think I'm gonna go with these. I really like these. I know you said that has a little space at the bottom, but I feel like my prescription's okay and it's gonna be all right. And I just really like the color, and my daughter liked them, and I like the way they look on me. So I think I'm gonna go with these.
Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to make some notes, you know, that we did talk and I did kind of advise you about being careful of like all the negative space.
Okay.
So just because I don't want you to be disappointed when they come in. So,
Okay.
But as long as you're aware and you're okay with it, that they're going to be a lot thicker down there, that's okay. We're just going to make some notes and, you know, and then we'll go from there. But sound okay?
That works for me. I really like these.
Okay, perfect. All right.